As you can tell by the title, I again am unhappy with the state of affairs at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. I wasn't happy with Conor Gallagher's Here We Go yesterday that Romano announced. I think we already have very similar footballers to Conor Gallagher in Archie Gray, in Paulinia, in Basuma, in Papsar that would already work hard, cover ground. I understand we need bodies, but overall, does it really improve our squad? And I have been sent this through WhatsApp, tagged in TikTok, sent Instagram videos. Now, this source who has broke this story has been very reliable in the last few months and has been quoted by David Ornstein, who's arguably the most reliable journalist in world football. Now, this story could be complete and utter BS. I'm not coming on here to clickbait people. I'm not coming on here to say that I think this is right. I'm just giving you my thoughts. There is a planned protest at Tottenham this Saturday against West Ham. Get yourself down there. What I have just read is arguably the worst news a Tottenham fan could hear. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, Liverpool are interested in Van der Ven. Now, this is likely to be a summer move because we would be absolute fucking idiots, complete and utter idiots, to sell Van der Ven in January. It's very, very likely that this football club will not be in a European competition next season. And ultimately, your best players are going to get calls. Their agents are going to get notified. The bigger football clubs in better positions are interested. Now, this is quite easy news for a journalist to do, looking at the Dutch connection. Virgil van Dijk, Frimpong, Cody Gakpo, Arne Slot. It makes a lot of sense for Liverpool. But I swear, if we sell Van der Ven this month to Liverpool, listen, he is our best player. You saw that in the Europa League final with the goal line clearance. But if we fucking sell Van der Ven in the state of the affairs at this football club right now, where the fan base is divided on the manager, the fan base is dividing on the signing of Conor Gallagher, we're in the pits right now as a football club. We're sinking like this, like the Titanic. We are going down the league table. We've got an injury crisis. The fixtures are coming at us left, right, and centre are very difficult to manage. Frankfurt, Borussia Dortmund, Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, all in our next 6 weeks. With a team that doesn't have a fit and functioning midfield. And its first point, the first point we go to is Conor Gallagher. What is our obsession with Conor Gallagher? Ask yourself this question, whether you agree with a signing, yes or no. Ask yourself this question. If Conor Gallagher was a really good footballer, then why are Atletico Madrid selling him? Why are we signing another limited number 8 who does not have good passing in the final third? We've already got 4 of those. This news has come out from Indy. Now, as I said, he has been very reliable, but he's also got some things wrong. Exclusive breaking bombshell. Micky van der Ven is ready to blow up the transfer market this summer. And guess what? Our exclusive source are screaming Liverpool is his dream destination. Now, I'll be honest, I don't blame Van der Ven for wanting out of Tottenham. No one should blame Van der Ven for wanting out of Tottenham at the current state of the situation. But it's just adding even more drama to an already difficult situation. Now, this isn't the only source that's reported this. 4 days ago, another source reported, exclusive, that Liverpool are sniffing around 2 established Premier League stars. Micky van der Ven could be an option this summer. Liverpool are big admirers and considering exploring a deal. Gvardiol, sorry, is the other one, a long-term admiration from Liverpool with 2 years left on his contract. It's much more likely that Gvardiol signs a new long-term deal at Manchester City because, let's be honest, they're in a very good position right now to go and win major honours. They're in the League Cup semi-final, the fourth round of the FA Cup. They're still in the Premier League title race, and they're in the next round of the Champions League. Meanwhile, we're out of both domestic competitions and going to get knocked out of the Champions League in the next 2 weeks. Let's just be honest with that. Now, Micky van der Ven, 8 days ago, Indy also said Micky van der Ven is reportedly looking for a summer move. So it's been reported on multiple fronts. Now, it hasn't met the mainstream media yet. We haven't heard anything from David Ornstein, and we haven't heard anything from Fabrizio Romano. But if this happens, we should be in the masses, outside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, outside the training ground. There should be mad protests because that is absolutely disgraceful. Now, Van der Ven's current contract expires. Current contract expires with Tottenham 2029. He signed a 6-year deal. So Tottenham still have the power financially in terms of the current situation at his contract. So it makes a lot of sense. But if this happens, we're finished. We're absolutely finished. Now, there's Dutch connections there, isn't there? Arne Slot, Virgil van Dijk. You got to think Virgil van Dijk's current contract expires June 2027. So they need a plan. Van der Ven, for me, would be a fantastic replacement. And it's already David Ornstein has claimed that Liverpool's summer plans, that it will be a fucking disgrace if Tottenham sell him. And if we sell him, it's got to be for 100+ million because he is one of the best centre-backs in world football. Liverpool summer, it goes on to say, Liverpool summer focus expected to be a centre-back, no breakthrough on Conor contract, Virgil van Dijk and Gomez contract expiring 2027. It goes on to say, right-back recruitment not planned by Liverpool this window with Salah staying, but situation one to watch as the end of the season. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That will be disastrous for us. I've had enough of this football club. Genuinely, I have had a fucking enough with this football club. It's soul destroyed at this point. Your best player has been linked away. The players you're bringing in are nowhere near the level of the players you used to have, like Conor, Gallagher and Sousa. Is that really enough to turn Tottenham around? Is it enough? No, absolutely it's not. And we're at a point right now, we're 14th in the Premier League. If we lose at the weekend to West Ham and Bournemouth get a point, excuse me, losing my voice over this football club. If we lose at the weekend, we're in big, big trouble. And we've won one of our last 7 games. I just give up with this club, man. I just give up. Every single decision we make seems to be the wrong one. If you're a Liverpool fan, however, it's a fantastic signing. 24 years of age, in the peak of his powers, reliable, available, getting over his injury concerns, captain material, performed in finals. You know, bearing in mind that goal line clearance pretty much won us the Europa League. It wasn't necessarily Brennan Johnson's goal. It was that goal line clearance. And look at these fixtures we got coming our way. It doesn't get any worse than it currently is. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Just seeing if there's any other news. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just the Van der Ven news today. I've had enough of this football club. I'm checking out. Drop a like. Hit that subscribe button. We're very, very close to like 9,500. The support has been ridiculous, but this football club ain't it. I'm out.